Did you copy your notes for yesterday?
Yeah, I did. One on the app.
Yeah, I sent it here.
I sent it at 5 p.m.
I forgot. Then I remember you.
Thank you.
I did that.
Stop writing this. Good afternoon. Yeah, if it's not good afternoon, well, whatever afternoon it is, it's a good one for me anyway. So go to Cartel. Yesterday we were talking about cartel, but I didn't finish the lesson. We have a cartel. A cartel is formed when individual firms agree to collaborate with one another in the same industry to decide price, to decide output, to put customers into vulnerability. I'm going to say that again. A cartel is formed when individual firms within the same industry agree to set price, output, to put customers into vulnerability. That is what cartel is. Yeah, to put customers in a disadvantaged position. Do you get what a cartel is?
Yes.
Do you understand what a cartel is or not?
Yes.
A cartel is formed when individual firms within the same industry agree to decide on what? Price.
Stop competing.
Yeah, to decide on price, output, for their own gain. So we're going to make profit, yes, but let's not compete with each other. That is what it means. So we're going to compete, but with non-competitive strategy, like advertisement, like branding, like customer service. But we would not compete with price. That makes a cartel. Do you understand cartel here?
Yes.
Great. So what are the yes, cartel is ideal because individual firms will be making enough profit. But what are the threats to cartel? What are the problems? What are the setbacks when it comes to cartel? What are the problems firms that form the cartel could face over time? Number one, the possibility of price war. The reason why we have cartel is because we want to avoid price war. Yes or no?
Yeah.
When as soon as we start competing with price. Because customers are always conscious about price. They want to buy when the price is affordable, lesser than those of your competitors. Do you get it? Well, in this case, we're going to buy more. We either buy or not, they're going to sell at the same price. So here, the possibility of price war is, how is it possible? This may occur if one of the firms break rank.
I don't understand.
I'm going to explain. I'm still reading. There's a price war. Price war simply means we start competing with price to gain market share. That is price war. So whenever there's price war, it simply means that firms within the same industry start competing with each other to gain a market share using price. That is price war.
What's the market share?
Market share is the total brand sale divided by your market share. Market sale, the percentage of what you sell as a brand in the whole market. ISM is a market. ISM is a brand, right? ISM is a brand in the whole educational industry, international educational industry.
It's a market share.
So the ISM market share is the total number of sales of ISM compared to the whole market. That is market share. The total number of international students are 1 million. Example. ISM has 400,000. So that means 400,000 over 1 million times 100. That is the market share of ISM.
40%.
Do you understand market share?
Yes.
Great. So, as soon as we form a cartel, we have agreed not to compete with each other. That is what it means. But we might deviate. We all agree to sell at a price. But selling at that price, there's the possibility to cheat.
How do they cheat?
Because you selling behind. We all agree to sell at $5, right?
Yes.
If we all agree to sell at $5, one of us might go behind and sell for $4.
To get more customers.
Yes.
To get more profit.
That is cheating. So as soon as one of the firms know about it, there will be price war.
But what if everyone increase the prices at the same time?
We all agree. That's how we form the cartel. But the point is, one of us might go behind
To get more customers.
to get more customers.
To get more profit.
So as soon as that happens, retaliation might occur. Someone might retaliate. We now start competing with price. Do you understand the first point here? So one of the threats to cartel is that there could be price war, because one of us might go behind to sell at a reduced price to gain market share.
Yes, but I have a question, Mr.
Yes.
What if like every store sells the same product for $8 instead of 5? The whole market share.
What if what?
The whole market share starts selling the same product for $8 instead of 5.
It's not possible. If we're going to sell at 8, it would have been an agreement for us. It's a cartel. We don't act outside the agreement. That's why it's being formed. We form it so that we don't compete anymore. So if any of us start doing something behind, it puts us into vulnerability. Because whatever you want to do behind is whatever that's going to make you more profitable. You wouldn't do anything to put yourself in that would be beneficial. Whatever you do behind this will be beneficial. Whatever decision you make behind this cartel will be beneficial to you alone. That's the threat. Do you answer the question?
Yes.
The second one, some firms may incur higher cost. Now we accept to form a cartel. We have agreed to only sell at 5. But if we're going to sell at 5, it might have meant that we bought at 4 as our cost of production. What about firms that incur more cost than 4, maybe 4.4 or 4.5 as their cost? Are they going to have the same advantage as those that their cost of production is 4? Do you get it or not?
Yes, no.
The point is this. Some firms may incur higher cost. We're not going to have the same cost because some firms might have the ability to use equipment better than others. Some firms might have the ability to employ skilled workers better than others. So which simply means some firms will be more efficient than others. They are all in the same cartel.
Make more product for a cheaper price.
Oh, no. A cartel is formed. Don't change the situation here. A cartel is formed. The price is fixed. The price is what? Fixed. The price is fixed. We're not talking about price anymore. That's why it's a cartel. So now that we have fixed the price, firm A is incurring the cost of $4, selling at 5. Firm B is incurring the cost of 4.5, selling at 5. Do you think firm A and firm B are making the same profit?
No.
But they have to sell at a fixed price, which is 5. So firms that are more efficient than others will enjoy the benefit of cartel than those that are not efficient. Do you understand the second trend there? So for you to form a cartel, it simply means it is assumed that you're all having the same cost of production, which is not possible. That's another trend. Do we get it now? The third one. None of the firms have the dominant power to control others. Without a firm or there, it becomes difficult to have a cartel, because you need someone to look up to. If we are all equal in this class, then I won't be able to stand in front of you and teach you. You won't even listen to me. So when a cartel is formed, there must be a firm out there that is a dominant firm. And that is why you are listening to it. You know the firm will make more profit with or without you. But you want to make the same profit as it does. So that's why you're listening to it. Does it make sense?
Yes.
So without dominance, we can't form a cartel. We need a market, we need a price leader. We need a dominant force that we would listen to. If we are all equal, why do I have to listen to you? When I can do more than what you can even do, or when I can do what you can do. But the only time we want to listen is because we are disadvantaged. So it is better for us to go with it. than to stay away from it. Does it make sense?
Yes.
So there's a threat to cartel if we all have the same market power. We need a dominant market, or we need a dominant force in the market, a dominant firm in the market. Is it clear?
Yes.
And the last one, legal obstacles. In some countries and some continents, cartel is illegal. It's illegal. So when you do it, you might be fined, you might be sanctioned. Any question about cartel? Do we get it now?
Yes.
Thank you.